Hey, it's Necktie. Welcome to episode 59 of my No GPS series. And in this one, we're headed to Wenatchee, Washington. Let's get into it. We left off at the Dollar General in Omak with some red roll-off container. We are going to backtrack, heading down US 97 South. Continue passing this gas station. After the DFA turn, I guess, we're going to take this right. So I wrote down to after the DFA, take right. And then I basically have, because who knows if there's any side roads here, I basically have to take a right at the Amazon straight in. We should probably see this though. However, it is a night run because I didn't reset my clock, so I think it's 7:45 at night. Now, this is a short run, so we're gonna see. Hopefully, I can maybe take just a freight market load or something if there's not something for the step deck to maybe Seattle or Everett. It would be beautiful if I could get something to Colville. So I'm going to try and get that done this episode as well and not have it be an hour long. Wish me luck. I don't know why the head tracking flipped out there. Reset the odometer even though I can't see it. I wonder if adjusting my dashboard brightness. Not really. That's as bright as it goes. Alright, well, we'll leave it there. And I believe I can turn around over here. I can't. Really? Well, this is going to be fun already. Alright, my front axle and my tires are not going to be happy on the trailer as they scrape. Ooh, my truck may not be happy either. Not really. This is a clear case of SES putting damn near a European prefab into a American game. Because our shit doesn't turn like the European shit turns. We made it and didn't wreck anything. And I can't make up my mind graphic-wise. I took out JBX again, so this is just PNG and the Grimes New Summer mod. I'm kind of favoring this though because it's just a tad darker, and I think things seem more vibrant. I don't know. It's probably just in my head. So for those who've been following along, I had my procedure Thursday. This is Friday as I'm recording this. Sorry, I didn't mean to turn my head that damn fast. Everything went well. They, well, the bad news is they did find one polyp. So I have to go back in 5 years. If she didn't find anything, it would have been a 10-year deal, but yeah, other than that, everything looked good, I guess. I even have pictures. I thought about posting them in the Discord, but that's a bit much, I think. Anyway, other than that, So I last left off in my story of it was prep day in the last 2 episodes because I recorded both those on Wednesday. So after I got done recording episode 58, I basically had to start my prep, which I had a box of crap. Basically had a plastic 1-liter bottle with little 8-ounce markings on it. And then 2 separate packages, but within each separate package was 2 packets, like an A and B. And you had to mix A and B and dissolve in water. And I'm like, why couldn't you just put all the powder in the same damn packet? Is it like a JB Weld type thing where you have to mix part A and B and before it does a reaction? I don't know. So I did that, and then you have to drink 8 ounces of it every 15 minutes. And that first batch, I put a little packet of grape-flavored Crystal Light. They actually said mix it with Gatorade. I just mixed it with water and put Crystal Light in there for flavoring. Still tasted like plastic, but yeah. And then I waited. Started that at 6:05. I think it was like 8:30 that it started working. And I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty lackluster. I'd give it a 1 out of 5 stars, honestly. As a matter of fact, I was talking to my wife, and as I'm explaining this to her, she's laughing hysterically. But I wasn't impressed. I mean, you hear all these stories about how, you know, the prep for this is just, oh, you're going to be sitting on the toilet constantly. No, I wasn't. Sat on it once for like 5 minutes. That was it. And at this point, I felt like I could have went to Taco Bell and it would have worked better. You know what I mean? Well then, so that was the first part. Then I had to take the second part at midnight. So, obviously I was still up, so I start that. I didn't mix that one with Gatorade. That was a huge mistake because not only did the first one taste like plastic, this was even more like plastic. And what was that for? Am I speeding? I guess. I have my lights on, don't I? No. Okay, well, that was my button box mess up. So take the second one. Obviously, 8 ounces of water every 15 minutes. So it basically takes you an hour to drink that. Now it's like 1 a.m. 2:30 in the morning. I take back everything I said after the 1-star rating in the first dose. Second dose, there's the DFA. Oh, there's a light. Beautiful. The second dose was, yeah, I won't go into details, but it was, I'm trying to explain it. I don't know, turn on a garden hose. There you go. That's kind of what it was like. And I thought I was done. So I got like 2 hours of sleep. Laid on the couch because I didn't want to, you know, disturb the wife. because by this point I had to be up at like 6 because we had to be at the hospital at 7:30 to check in. And then the fun really began. Because I check in, and then they call me back, you know, that sort of thing, back in the room, all that stuff. And then I start getting questioned, like I didn't know I was supposed to study for a test. And the first question was, so what color was it? I'm like, what color was what? And they're like, the water. And I'm initially thinking, like, I didn't sit there and stare at it. Like, I don't, you know, I'm sitting here and my head's trying to process this. Like, I didn't know I was supposed to, I don't know, take pictures or whatnot. That says Walmart. Where was the Amazon? Either way, this is where we can go right. Is that an, oh, Amazon's right there. Yeah, so I was trying to explain what it looked like, and the last thing in my head I could remember, because I was pointing at colors in the hospital and everything, and they're like kind of looking at me like, well, that doesn't help. So the best thing I could come up with is, I was like, it looked like dirty lake water. And then every one of the ladies, the nurses' eyes, you know, like got big, and they're like, that's not good. I'm like, oh, fantastic. She's like, so you get an enema. Oh, awesome. So then that happens, and then I go do my thing with strict rules or strict instructions not to flush because they have to come inspect. Okay. So go through that process. Yep, failed that test as well. So I get another enema. Yeah. It was an awesome day, let me tell you. And then that one, I guess I got a C on that test because we proceeded on after that. But then afterwards, the doctor basically wrote down that the prep was poor and that there was still sediment from the prep up in the colon, so she couldn't see everything perfectly, so there may be things that were missed. So I don't know, in 5 years when I have to do this again, I have no idea what the hell's going to happen, but apparently my system inside wasn't clean enough. It was about, looking at the pictures, it was about 98%, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a freaking doctor. Other than that, bottom line is, process is freaking done. The best part of it was after they had the IV in and the anesthesiologist came in, she's like, okay, you're going to feel a little burn in your hand because they did the IV in my hand. You're going to feel a little burn. That's just the medication. That's the last thing I remember. Next thing I remember is waking up. I asked if I could actually bring some of that stuff home to help me sleep, and they said no. Something tells me I took a wrong turn. How is that possible, though? Or do I just need to go down further? I think I took a wrong turn. I don't see an Exxon being down here. Okay, so I did take a wrong turn. I turned too late. Wait, was there a bridge there? Because there was not a right-hand turn there. And that's not showing yellow, so that was a bridge. Alright, so I gotta turn around. And let's see if I can turn around here. I'll actually try and turn around. Any cars behind me? Oddly enough, no. Let me see if I can get over here on the dirt. Not hit that tree. And then we'll do one of these numbers like we had to do at Dollar General. We'll just drive over their yards. I'm sure they'll be okay with it. Okay, so we need to go straight now. Okay, thank you, map. It's a fantastic game, isn't it? Oh, goodness. I really hope when they update this game for DirectX 12, right? 11? Whatever. Whenever they update the game, I really hope that they fix the draw distance shit. Alright, so we need to go straight here and follow this around the loop. But yeah, that was my first ever colonoscopy experience. And it honestly, I mean, I don't know if it was as bad as people say. I think the worst part of it was the whole enema part in the hospital. And to be fair to them, they asked me, they're like, do you want to do it or do you want us to do it? And I'm like, well, I don't know what I'm doing because it's not something I do on a daily basis, so how about you guys just go ahead and do it so we know it's, you know, done correctly. You know, and they're nurses, so it's, I mean, they do this shit on a daily basis, so it's just nothing for them, just another day. But, yeah, and then they actually called me back today and asked if, you know, how things were going, so that was kind of cool. Alright, well, that's good to know. That was a bridge. And now we are on track. And here's the Exxon. There's the service part, which I guess I could stop and see as well, because I need to add blinky blinks to the truck. I guess we could just as well... Oh, there's our thing right there. Well, how about we just get some fuel since we're gotta go through there, huh? May as well make sense. Yeah, and if anyone's wondering why the hell I'm telling this story, Men's Health. Get your shit checked, man. It wasn't that bad, honestly. Are you... Dude, there's 2 open lanes, so how about you Again, I'd honestly throat punch the developer that thought that was a good idea. Here's the... Oh. Well, aren't you just an asshole? My apologies for not going fast enough. Alright, so try and gauge where our tandems are on the truck. Do one of these numbers, and we're probably going to have to pull up anyway. Oh. Guess who forgot to undo their fuel button after fueling? Yeah, that'd be me. Alright, well this has been 20 minutes. So, what is current company job offers? Why did I do that? Because I was getting ahead of myself and I forgot one of the most important parts. Like, why are we doing this? That would be Wenatchee. gone. Number 92. That's a good year. That's the year I done graduated. Okay, so let me go back to... Holy crap. That messed me up. I really need to remember doing that. I didn't want the map tie. We want job market and cargo market. All right, well, we do have that to cold. Where's the UPS at? Oh, yeah. Okay, so let's do this. We will select this as a load. Because we need Colville. That's up here. For some reason, I wasn't able to get it, so we're going to backtrack and come get that damn thing. Actually, let's see. Was there a... That was coming out of UPS. Actually, there's a lot of flatbed freight coming out of here. There's a creepy horseman carrot. I don't like where that's delivering, though. I say that, but we may have to go there anyway to pick up coming out of there. Yeah, so let's just stick with the pipe. And then we will come over here. Actually, what we'll probably do is we'll probably go pick that, load up. Alright, so we will service the old girl. Truck and trailer. $200. Can't beat that. And then we're going to go into the old truck configurator. Right, I didn't have blinky blinks. Alright, so we need to go to accessories. And I believe that's beacons. Yes. Nope, don't want that one because that puts that on the front cab. There we go. Now we have our blinky blinks. We are good to go. You know what I kind of want to do? I kind of want to do this. I kind of want to stretch that out. And then I kind of will kick myself in the ass probably immediately. Oh hell, let's go. It's only $7 grand. Let's go for it. A lot of you like to seem, or a lot of you seem to like when I get pissed off, so there we go. Holy crap. Just FYI, that maneuver I did at the Dollar General probably would not be able to be done with this truck. I mean, yes, you have more space before the trailer hits the back of your sleeper, but we need to bring that front end down just a little bit to level her out. There we go. And now we have blinky blinks for when we do oversized loads. Perfect. Alright, so now let's pull up the map because we have to go to ups. So this is going to be coming back out of here, going around the loop. So at the major intersection, after loop, take left. And then we're going to follow that straight. I don't know what road this is. I mean, it says US 2 up here, but who the hell knows what it is right here. Either way, we're taking that south. So we aren't going to take this pigtail. We're taking this up here, and then we're going to take our first left. I'm not even writing that down. I think I can remember that, right? About to find out. I got way ahead of myself, so I'm gonna have to look, but I should have slept before I accepted that load. to be legal. Air quotes, legal. And I think if I sleep now, that load is probably going to be late. I'll have to double check that. Alright, so we come around here. And we hang a left here. Hang a left here. I don't need to take off in first. I'm empty. Hang a left here. And then basically stay to the right to take whatever road that is south. If anyone was wondering that, the extended traffic light mod works out fantastically. I don't even think fantastically is a word, but there we go. Okay, so it's 2 that way. Oh, we have to keep right anyway. That was an off-ramp. Got it. Oh, did it make it that easy for us? There's going to be a stoplight up here, so that's our first left. I just remembered too, I forgot to put a license plate on my trailer. I posted a screenshot in Pizzster's Discord and he gave me shit about not having a license plate on my trailer. UPS sign down there. Look at me freaking go. The question is this where I need to go for UPS though? Oh, there's a gate. And I'm already second guessing stretching this truck. Monday by 10:29. Yep, I can't sleep. Damn it. Oh well. I don't see any flashing lines. Where the hell is this one? I need a load. How big is this place? Oh. Okay. Well played, game. It's going to want me to back down on the other side of that building. Blow it out your ass. Now the question is, where am I going to be able to spin this around at? Let me see if I can get this camera over here and not get myself in a complete pickle. Because once again we have an ETS2 prefab in ATS. I'm not gonna have enough. I'm gonna have to spin around right here. And even this is gonna be iffy. So... yeah. I'll show you what I was talking about having more room. See how much more room I have there to bend this? Like on the other truck, I would have probably hit the back of the sleeper right there. Well, I could probably go a little more, but you get the idea. Sorry, trailer tires. Alright, now we need to do this number. And this should be pretty good right there. I don't need my high beams on anymore. We will turn on the old flashers though. Let them know we're backing up. And then try, well, put it in reverse. Try and get this headed back that way. And this is hard because I'm trying to see the building up there to figure out where I need to be. Pretty sure I have enough room up here. Yeah, I do. Cut it a little close to the fence, but actually let's straighten up a little bit. Actually, I can't straighten up that much because that box is in the way. Kind of wondering how they're gonna load pipe on this step deck like this. Anyone else concerned? Maybe that's why the screen goes black and you don't see it loading. It's a secret. Yeah, how did they do that? That's amazing. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, episode 59 comes to an end. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. And until the next one, y'all take care.